Celebrating 25 years. Morning team with us here on More 94. Yours truly, Big L's in the building. Y'all know this, man. It's all about your Bahamas superstations. About that time for us to check in with Romy, the player from the Himalaya. And we look like we on ESPN or Fox Sports Network or something big this morning. I mean, the backgrounds are, man, way to go, Romy. Way to go, man. You make this fun now. I like the log in out of it and being able to see what's going on. But right now, folks, it's time for us to do whatever we do, and let's hit you with your Sideline Sport Report. Jerome representing for Sideline Sports Report. What up, Romy?
Hey, top of the morning, man. Good morning, Bahamas. This is Sideline Sports and Entertainment Bahamas. Turning stories from the sidelines and the headlines here only on 194.9 FM. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Give Thanks Thursday. Gonna hop into our sporting report. Man, we'll start off with some news from the NFL first. And, man, we were talking about Leonard Fournette. When was that? Yesterday or day before? Got caught by
I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday, and he was picked up right away. I was like,
yeah, so it looks like he's gonna be joining our boy in Tampa Bay, man. I'm gonna tell you no lie.
They building a good team.
Yeah, they really looking good. And of course, it's just highlight videos and stuff like that. It seems as though Tampa Bay they're looking really good. It looks as though they're enjoying having a go around, and looking forward to the season.
He looks like he's enjoying it too, though. I'm seeing some of the videos of practices and things that he looks happy, bro. Like he looks like he's. I didn't realize he was unhappy in Boston, but he looks happy. He looks like a different Tom Brady, bro. He looks like he's really excited for this opportunity.
Yeah, it's honestly, and I agree with you. From everything I've seen, it definitely looks as though the change of pace is doing him good. And now Leonard Fournette joins him, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Tampa Bay can do this season. And now I guess we can move on to some news from the NBA. You got
man. Man. Did you actually watch the games, or we just reporting the games right now?
I actually, last night I didn't catch the game what I wanted to, but I caught all of the highlights last night. Man, it was
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks game first. Milwaukee have problems. Right?
Hold on. First of all, I think you need to say, but Romy, you was right. Let's start off with that, please.
The Heat, they're playing good, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, your team is making you proud. They ain't embarrassing you. They're looking good. I'll give you that. They are looking good, man. Shout out to the Miami Heat, all the real Miami Heat fans, not the set who only remember when Wade was, him and LeBron or him and Shaq. No, I talking about the real Miami Heat fans. Big up to y'all, all right? But I'm gonna say this right now, bro. The way the Miami Heat play ball is a treat to watch. It's really a treat to watch. Let's have 7 players in double-digit figures. I mean, even if you lock down Butler, they're superstar. They are showing you that they play such good team ball that any given time, any given night, anyone can be a star and have double-digit figures.
Yeah, man.
That was a good game to watch.
Jimmy Butler even alluded. They got a bunch of guys. I mean, especially like the young guys, Tyler Hero, Bam Amadeo. Yeah, man, those guys they're doing good. Like I said, I'm proud of them. And just like you said, I think the Greek Freak, even though he's the defensive player of the year, they got
bro, they got problems, bro. They got some problems. They got some problems. I honestly don't see them coming out of the second round no more. I don't see it.
Yeah,
because I don't think Miami Heat is gonna lay down and get beat 4 games anymore. Not being down, not being up 2 games. I don't see it. I just don't see it happening, bro.
Hey, like you said, the attitude of those guys, definitely not. They, like you said, they're not gonna lay down.
They feel as though they can beat Milwaukee, and they're doing it. Like, they're literally showing Milwaukee that we're not afraid of you. We know y'all have the best seed, the best numbers for the season, but we're not afraid. Like, defensive player of the year means nothing. I don't understand why coach hasn't tried at least putting Butler and
Giannis.
I don't understand why Giannis isn't guarding. At least I don't know some of the game. Like I don't know. I don't know why he haven't made that change yet.
That actually was brought up during after game one, and Giannis was he's basically doing what the coach said. Now, of course, some players chimed in. They're like, "No, I don't care what coach says or what anybody says. If I'm defensive player of the year, and I know like, hey,
I want the best player.
exactly. I'm taking
Yeah,
him
like
on. Best player
but
lately.
anyway. Game number two.
So
Game number two.
game number two was a game seven. Boy,
And I I literally felt as though right to the very last minute that game could have gone either way. Either way, just like the Heat and Bucks game that actually was won with 0 seconds on the clock with a free throw. Shouts out to Jimmy Butler, who was missing free throws for most of the game, but he came through in the clutch. You know, shouts to them. But that game seven, yo, Thunder and Rockets,
yeah,
amazing game. Big shout out to CP3. I don't care what nobody says. The Rockets are a great, not the Rockets, the Thunder are a great team. That was great to watch.
I can't say enough about that game. I thought I was going to have to eat humble pie this morning. I thought I would have been like, hey, I can't believe the Rockets. But, I mean, like this, the NBA, unfortunately, yeah, we're going through this COVID pandemic because I'm sure the advertisers, everybody, all of the stakeholders involved with the NBA last night was definitely grand. It was grand.
Yes.
So, but
and shout out to that player, man, Dirk. Never heard about him before last night from the Thunder, but boy, highlight reel. He deserved the attention. He did good, and he's a sharpshooter.
I think I've been saying it. I think for this whole COVID pandemic, it's allowed, as far as the sports goes, some no names. You get, this is the time you get to actually like, hey, make yourself known. So yeah, man.
Definitely.
And so for the schedule for tonight, we got game 3 for the Toronto Raptors and Celtics. Yeah, I'm going with the green men on that one. And then
I have to as well.
And of course, game 1 on the western side, it's going to be the Nuggets and the Clippers, and that's at 9 p.m. Of course, the earlier game, that's going to be 6:30. So, yeah, there we got our lineup for tonight, man. So, yeah, excited.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Rumi, the player from Malay representing the Sideline Sports ENT. We got to get into more music real quick and then wrap up this 9 o'clock hour. Keep it all talk to me. There's my boy, Sammy Star, alongside Sweet Emily with No More.